What's going on, Chill Army? DeAndrox7 here, and today we're going to be reviewing Pokemon Journeys episode 46, Battle and Catch, the Revival of Mewtwo. In today's episode, we were in for a fairly awaited return, with Ash and Goh headed for the remote Cello Island to seek out psychic energy seemingly associated with Mew, only to find themselves face to face with the original Mewtwo of the series in his entry since the original series' Mewtwo Returns. I'd say as both a return and for its other intended purpose, it was a reasonably good episode. Before this episode aired, there had been some speculation that its odd placement right after the Sword and Shield arc happened as a result of the unplanned hiatus, with the most recent one was intended as a correct reintroduction of the series for the new time slot. And after watching it, I feel the idea holds water considering how it forgoes the everyday Ash and Goh's goals introduction to instead give us a really fun movie-like welcome to the world of Pokemon introduction scene and a few quick and efficient reintroduction of who our major cast members are. The entire episode in general feels aimed toward re-establishing who our protagonists are, reminding us of how Goh has been chasing Mew since he saw him at Oak's camp particularly, and I did like the very short bit with Professor Cerise having to remind Chloe that she has school because she was taking note of this goings-on, which was a subtle but nice way to show that she's becoming far more interested compared to the primary episodes where she barely paid them any mind, which was a major gripe I had with her. I didn't really like her sort of, uninterested attitude. It was just kind of annoying. So I'm glad that she's starting to change a little bit. She's starting to actually, show interest as a character, in my opinion. Considering how there are signs that she might get increased importance soon, I found this small bit a pleasant way to clarify she's very near properly entering this world. Ultimately, this half of the episode has a simple aim, but pulls them off well, giving off an adventurous vibe that the show was actually somewhat missing in recent times. The last half was the foremost advertised one, as Ash and Goh find themselves in a tiny sanctuary for Pokemon in Cello Island with Mewtwo as their guardian, and yet again, I quite enjoyed how this episode went. Him effectively having become a rescuer of abused Pokemon is additionally a reasonably fit role that does give him a degree of a contented ending after he parted ways with his clone Pokemon in Mewtwo Returns. And it is a nice small detail to present as an inspiration of what he's been up to since we last saw him. The part I enjoyed the most of Mewtwo's usage is that his return on the entire felt purposeful to the purpose the show wanted to make sense. As the world's self-proclaimed strongest Pokemon, he represents someone that both Goh and Ash would have an interest in. And it is also why I enjoyed the aforementioned incontrovertible fact that Ash asked for a battle as a part of his own dream to become a Pokemon Master. The battle with Mewtwo went just about like I would have expected to think about the power the clone Pokemon has held within the past, with neither Ash nor Goh making any particular dent on him, Mewtwo always up to speed, and them ultimately losing during a quick match. But I feel it worked well between a pleasant sense of power, neat moves, and showcasing Ash's and Goh's determination to determine their dreams to the tip. It may not be the foremost thought-provoking usage of Mewtwo, but it does a minimum of respect one among the core aspects of his character, and I'm glad for that. Also, I quite appreciated reusing music from Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution, as this sort of musical continuity helps to strengthen the returns when used well. All in all, I like this episode and feel it satisfied me completely for the foremost part, and as an intended quote-unquote season 2 opener, it works virtually in reminding us of who these characters are and showing that they still have an excellent journey before them. I'm undecided if the show plans to own a minimum of another appearance from Mewtwo within the future, but whether it doesn't, I feel they made great usage of this return for what they wanted to attain, and that is the foremost important thing. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smickety smack that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. It's 100% free, and be sure to check out my other content as well. Only good, Chill Army.